Hallo zusammen, es ist wieder Zeit für ein neues USA-Webinar. Mein Name ist Christian Meuter vom Visit USA Community Germany und wir möchten euch auch in dieser Woche, auch heute, zwei unserer neuen Mitglieder vorstellen. Und zwar, ihr könnt es unten auf der Slide schon sehen, wir gucken uns einmal Visit Dallas an heute in Texas und einmal gehen wir nach Park City in Utah. I've got two colleagues with me, so that's going to be Liliana for Visit Dallas and Sachi for Visit Park City. Hi, you two.
Hello, thank you for joining us today.
Hi there. We will start with Visit Park City right away. Sachi, the stage is pretty much yours, but I think before we start with your presentation, there's one poll that you would like, one survey that you would like to ask all of the participants. That should be in your chat windows right now. So we have a little poll asking you, have you ever visited Park City before? Yes, for skiing in winter. Yes, outside skiing season. No, but I'd like to go there for skiing season. No, but I'd like to go there outside skiing season. Or no, I'm not interested in Park City. So we will see. So the answers are coming in. Sachi, I will keep you updated on where we are.
Okay.
So skiing is the minority so far.
Looks like.
So like 5% have been there for skiing. 15% have been there outside skiing season. 62% would like to go there outside of skiing season, and 20% would go there for skiing.
Perfect.
And no one is not interested in Park City. So that's a good news.
I'm glad to see that too.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, like 20% of the people, of the participants have been to Park City already. 80% still need to come.
Yes. So shall we just start and you let me know the results afterwards?
Yeah, the final result. Yes, I will tell you the final result afterwards. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I'm Sachi with the Park City Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau. So let's start. I'm glad to see that about 20% of you have been to Park City, but others are still wanting to come in the future. So it is easy to get to Park City. We are only 35 minutes from the Salt Lake International Airport. Unfortunately, we do not have a direct flight from Germany right now, so you do need to make one stop, either in Amsterdam, London, or Paris, or somewhere in the United States that you have a direct flight. But once you arrive to to the Salt Lake International Airport, Park City is the most accessible mountain town. As I mentioned, only 35 minutes from Salt Lake International Airport. And we have two world-class ski resorts that will turn into a summer adventure wonderland. And then we have very rich culture with mining history and Olympic legacy, amazing dining scene, and we are committed to destination stewardship. We did a survey to our lodging partners and found out that about 8% of our guests staying at our lodging properties are from international markets. And both in the summer and winter, German-speaking Europe was the sixth largest source market for us. As you can see here, more than 60% of our visitors stay in Park City for 3 to 5 nights. But as you can also see, our winter visitors tend to stay longer. We just launched a new brand called Mountain Kind last year. We needed to create a new word to really express and convey the love of the nature, the kindred spirit that this community has. And this new word, mountain kind, can be used as a noun, as a verb, or as an adjective. And we have a video to show you a little bit of our mountain kind. So right. Christian, please play it for us.
Yes, let's see it.
We are the mountain kind, which means we're just a little bit, well, different. We love the slow change of mountain sunsets and fast wagging tails when hiking gear appears. We love clear blue skies and the scent of white pine drifting with the breeze. We take care of nature and our neighbors. We ski, we hike, we cycle and recycle. We shop local, eat local, and keep local traditions alive. Because mountainkind isn't just a type of person. It's a way to be. It's living among people who feel it, just like we do. And welcoming visitors with similarly mountain-friendly points of view. We're a big part of what makes Park City a magical place. We are the mountainkind.
Very great approach. I like the video. So
thank you so much.
So it surely isn't mass tourism and being stuck with 5,000 other people on the same mountainside, right?
Exactly. And we just cannot wait to welcome visitors from Germany, mountainkind visitors to our community. As you can see in this picture, we're such a lovely, charming mountain town that is very colorful. A lot of miners spend a lot of time in the day underground in the mining era. So this was part of their mental health. They made the houses and buildings very colorful. And we still have that tradition here. Park City is divided into 4 neighborhoods. So when you come from Salt Lake International, this is the area you first get into, the Kimball Junction area, and then you will get into the Canyons Village of Park City Mountain, and then to the Park City proper and Mountain Village side of the Park City Mountain, and then to Deer Valley. We are very easy to get around. We have free public transportation in the summer and in the winter, and it's all color-coded, so it's very easy for visitors to get around. And then in the summertime, we have Summit Bike Share program, so you can get around town sightseeing spots on a bike, which is so refreshing. And then lodging, which is very important for you guys. So each neighborhood has different type of products. And Kimball Junction is the area where you find more mid-range properties. And then the Canyon Village side, you have a variety of offerings. We have mid-range hotels to high-end luxury products. Park City proper has many options too. And then the Mountain Village side of the Park City Mountain has more residential style accommodations. And then Deer Valley is known for its luxury offerings. And most of the properties listed here are available through your receptive operators. So historical Main Street is where most visitors visit in Park City. It shows the rich mining history of Park City. So a lot of buildings are still here, and they limit the number of chain stores and businesses on Main Street. So there are lots of small buildings from the mining era turned into independent stores and restaurants. So a lot of one-of-a-kind experiences. Park City Museum offers a great exhibit of the history of mining town of Park City. And there are lots of events held on the Main Street. As I mentioned, shopping is amazing with a lot of one-of-a-kind shopping on the Main Street area and throughout town. But we also have an outlet mall, which is now rebranded as Park City Junction Commons, because there are more local stores at this shopping mall with the outlet brand name discounted shopping experience. And then a lot of restaurants and bars. We are a small town of about a little over 8,000 people. but we have so many restaurants, over 150 to enjoy. And did you know that Park City had 2 distilleries and then a lot of beer breweries and wine tasting rooms? So a lot of nighttime, which may sound surprising for people to know that we are in Utah. And then we have 2 world-class ski resorts, as I mentioned, Deer Valley and Park City Mountain, that turn into great outdoor adventure wonderland in the summertime. So let's start with Deer Valley. Deer Valley is at the furthest end when you come into Park City. It is known as a luxury ski resort. They try to bring in the 5-star hotel experience onto the slopes. It is a ski-only resort, no snowboarding. They limit the number of skiers. They have great ski schools, complimentary day and overnight ski storage, complimentary tours offered by mountain hosts that they call. And also, if you have skiers who are interested in skiing with Olympians, they even offer that kind of programs. And Deer Valley is the 5th stop of the Freestyle World Cup. So if you have clients who are interested, it will be usually held in the beginning of February here. It has 21 ski lifts, 103 runs, amazing place, and very well distributed between beginner, intermediate, and advanced skiers. And exciting news about Deer Valley is that they are expanding. So the green area is their current terrain. And this season, they opened this light green area with 3 new lifts, 500 parking spots. And then next year, it will be fully opened. So if everything stays the same in other ski resorts, it's going to be the 5th largest ski resorts in the United States.
Wow.
And then in the summer, you have great mountain biking and hiking opportunities. They have scenic ski lift rides that you can take, and mountain biking schools are amazing. And they also offer a lot of outdoor concerts. And then Park City Mountain. They have 2 base villages, Mountain Village and the Canyons Village. This Park City Mountain is the largest lift-accessible ski resort in the United States. They are skiing and snowboarding friendly. On the Canyons Village side, they are adding a 10-person gondola for the next ski season. They offer a complimentary mountain experience tour. And then on the Mountain Village side, they offer this incredible ski silver to slopes tour that visits different mining structures that are remained in the slopes. So great experience for your visitors. As I mentioned, it is the largest ski resort. They have 41 ski lifts and nearly 350 runs. The beginner slope says 88% of everything, but when you consider that this is the largest ski resort,
it's still like 30 beginner runs.
It is huge.
Yeah.
And then the interesting part of the Park City mountainside, you can really ski into the Main Street area. You can even ski into one of the distilleries here. We don't recommend that you ski out from there, but it is a great experience. And then, of course, in the summertime, they offer amazing outdoor adventures as well. On the Canyons Village side, they have a golf course, of course, the scenic gondola ride for mountain biking and hikers, or just for photographers. And then the Mountain Village side, they have an adventure park, which is very family friendly. You can do alpine slides, mountain coasters, zip lining, you name it, we have it. And then we have Utah Olympic Park. So as I mentioned, we are known for Olympic legacy. In 2002, Winter Olympic Games were held at all of those Deer Valley Resort, Park City Mountain, and Utah Olympic Park. And those will be the venues for 2034 Winter Olympic Games again. So Utah Olympic Park, the most exciting activity for visitors is that they get to experience the bobsled ride, both in the winter and in the summer. You can take a venue tour, so you get to really see the facility that are used for the Olympic Games. And also in the summertime, you can see a lot of different mogul freestyle athletes practicing by jumping into the swimming pool that you can see here. So great offerings here. And
the bobsled is amazing. Sorry, Sachi. Is it very hard to get tickets for the bobsled? And is it so? How expensive roughly is it going to be?
It is about $200. It is highly recommended to make the reservation in advance. Very popular activity. So definitely make reservation beforehand when your visitors are coming to Park City.
Have you done it?
I have.
Oh, that's exciting, right?
Goodness, the speed and the excitement, and it's very quick. It goes by, yeah. But it's highly recommended.
So great.
And this Utah Olympic Park has two museums, which are free to visit. One museum has the history of skiing and the winter sports, also the exhibit of why the Utah's snow is the greatest snow on Earth. And also the other museum displays the legacy of 2002 Olympic Games. And other than skiing or mountain biking, as you can see here, there are so many activities to enjoy in Park City, both in the winter and in the summertime. And we are very inclusive. So National Ability Center has two campuses in Park City and has a lot of adaptive activities for visitors, both in the winter and in the summertime. Great programs that people can participate. And then Woodward Park City, crazy place. I don't want to see little, it is scary to send my kids or, to a place like this, but they have the longest, one of the longest snow tubing slope in Utah, fun activities for everybody. And then they have the indoor and outdoor facilities for mountain bikers or skiers or snowboarders to practice crazy tricks. So if you are into that or you have clients like that, great place to visit. And then we cannot forget about Sundance Film Festival, which is being held right now in Park City. It is the iconic event for the indie films. And we actually have a German journalist visiting town right now to cover Sundance for one of the newswire agency in Germany. And then, as I mentioned, we are very big with the destination stewardship. So we were certified as the Mountain Ideal Destination last year. And also with the Green Destinations, at ITB last year, we won the third place for the Destination Green Stories. And we are nominated for another story for ITB this year again. So there are a lot of efforts made to make this destination really a sustainable destination. When you look at sustainability, Europeans are way more advanced than what you see in this country, but Park City is really leading that effort of sustainability in the whole United States.
Oh, it's great. So it's not just a marketing slogan, but you're really living it. Nice.
Yeah, thank you. And then, I mentioned about a lot to do and see in Park City, but look at this map. We are right in the middle of 7 national parks that are on many people's bucket list item. We have Grand Teton, Yellowstone to the north, and then the famous Utah's Mighty Five National Park to the south. So when you fly into Salt Lake International, as I mentioned, we are only 35 minutes. You have great activities to do and a lot of lodging properties to select from. And then you can do these itineraries. And then in the summertime, in the wintertime, we recommend people to stay in Park City for about a week to enjoy the winter sports, skiing, snowboarding, and other activities, and then visit the Utah Mighty Five National Parks when there's no people. It is unbelievable how you can experience the solitude, the great nature with much less people than in the summertime. So I'm sure you can create great great itineraries for your clients. So to summarize, Park City is a destination for the mountain kind. We are the most accessible mountain town with 2 amazing ski resorts that turn into a great adventure land in the summertime, Park City Mountain and Deer Valley Resort. We have very rich culture with the mining history, Olympic legacy. We have very diverse dining experiences, and sustainability is very important for us. So that is what I prepared for this presentation. Do you have any questions for me?
Thank you so much, Sachi. So we're going to wait a few minutes or a few seconds if any questions come up, but that sounds awesome. So I've never been to Park City myself. I've never been to Utah, I have to admit. So, but once I will get to Utah, Park City definitely will be on my list because it just looks stunning. And as you said, whether it's going to be in summertime or in wintertime, there's so many great things to do and see.
Exactly, most definitely. In the fall time, the colors are amazing. And you can see the fall colors from the top of the mountain when you take the scenic rides. And then you see the dimension, so it's a great experience too. Absolutely.
Liliana is asking if that's you in the picture.
I wish.
But thank you very much. So if there are still questions coming in, we will have time after Liliana's presentation, after the Dallas presentation, to take care of these questions. But for now, thank you very, very much, Sachi, for the great presentation.
Thank you.
But I'd also like to do some promotion for our upcoming webinars. So the next webinar will be next week already on Tuesday. That's going to be El Monte RV and Road Bear RV. In combination with Kissimmee in Florida. So that's going to be 2 very interesting partners as well. And then 3 weeks later, on Thursday, February 27, it's going to be New Orleans and Nashville. So it's all about the music cities, all about the Deep South. And then 1 week, not 1 week later, in the beginning of April, we're going to have time to look at Xanterra Travel Collection, which might not ring a bell for everyone, but they operate a lot of lodges in national parks. So they have very great accommodation opportunities. And American Airlines is back with us. So they would like to share some news and updates with you as well. So are there any other questions? A lot of thank you, and the presentation was great in the chat. So I would like to join these guys. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Liliana and Sachi. Great presentations. And well, I think if there are no other questions coming up, you will reach out to everyone in your follow-up anyways. So everyone will have your contact details. So if any other questions come up, like later today, tomorrow, in the next week, they will surely know how to reach you. So thank you very much, both of you. Great presentations. And well, fun planning the combination of Dallas and Park City. So that's going to be the next highlight for our German tour operators. The next highlight.
Big city and small, quaint, charming city. Great combination.
All right.
I love it.
Thank you very much to both of you.
Thank you for the opportunity. We hope to see everybody in Dallas and Park City.
Yes.
Yes. Have a great day, you two. Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.